My sexy man, give it to Papa. And then my God, feelings are dear, man. I'll be your good boy, I'll be your gangster. If they approach you, say I'm the owner. Tell them who be there. Want me, why they back? Want me, why want me? You want me, I want me. Who be there? Want me, why they back? Want me, why want me? You want me, I want me. Sit down, want me, why they back? Want me, why want me? You want me, I want me. Tobo, body, and you be out.
Till I lose control, I'm addicted, tease me, baby, till I lose control. Found out, my feeling, why I'm addicted, I'm a girl, what I am, yes, what you, bubble bath in a hot tub, champagne on ice, come to buy.
My sexy man, give it to Papa. And then my God, feelings are dear, man. I'll be your good boy, I'll be your gangster. If they approach you, say I'm the owner. Tell them to be there. Want me, why they back? Want me, why want me? You want me, I want me. Yeah, want me, why they back? Want me, why want me? You want me, I want me. Sit down, why they back? Want me. Prensa, ya nyawo tifo nana. So ya wako mapapa odo pashima. Chimyo, I know, more kapa. What you do to look so sexy all the time? What you do to look so pretty all the time? They are the one on now. If they approach you, say I'm the owner. Nana ubi bia want me, why they back want me? Why want me? You want me, I want me. Want me, why want me? You want me, I want me. Sit down, why about want me? Why want me? You want me, I want me. Now why do you? And you'll be out. Why want me? You want me, I want me. Ready?
Good evening, viewers. Today we are at Bethel TV and Videography. If you are viewing us today, we are here to present to you our program named Ladies Corner. And then you it's here for the motion free Bethel Multimedia or Bethel TV and Videography. And I'm here as your host, Princess Mercy Dombo, and my co-hosts are Lady Bella and Lady Rosie. So today, I'm going to bring to you and then maybe appreciate our sponsors. And then we'll bring the topic we are about to discuss today. We've been sponsored by Livingstone Healthcare Services. Livingstone Healthcare Services is a domiciliary care agency that supports elderly people with their personal care needs, specialist care, living care, reablement, dementia care, learning disability, and all type of cares that need complex need. And so Livingstone, Ejumokua, Ewo, London, Kurumoha, cover areas like Walthamstow, Leighton, Shinkford. Share in for especially care. Specialist care nyina share se owo ba bia na so ma mi bi na omuhia mwa ye betimi aba beboa enti se ope private care so a ye betimi aba na no aba din kita ho ni ahwe care needs a ohia Beyond to so Juman course so Musoya, Yasin so Italian nursery. Italian nursery, nursery, Mushan Kola, so pay Juma, obey me contact you. Na Omama with Juma full-time work. And Bethel photography and videography. Bethel photography and videography. Your wedding. So your wedding, I invite your mom to take you pictures. For any events, wedding, birthday, a party be a year cramp no mutime ba ebe so wasenema na ye fe. Then Palm Island Lunch, African restaurant, mainly Ghanaian food dishes and almost ton wo honom. Palm Island Lunch wo housing so ope Ghana aduane bi a obese wudi na what say we di efie aduane a ene contact Palm Island Lounge obetimi anya omo wo TikTok, Facebook and your friend is say Instagram. Weekend obenya pito wo honom obenya Palm Island any Ghana aduane bia e wo honom enti no ye enanyumre ye bambe kasa afa topic bia very interesting ye beka say viewers you can join us and also contribute. Let's take it like if you are somewhere and your lover too is somewhere and you really want to have fun. How are you going to feel? We are going to say something about that sort. So the topic for today is long distance relationship. And I'm here to present to you with my co-host, Lady Bella and Lady Rosie. And then you may Muhaya Fapa. And you are even a wedding Muhaya Fesa. Lady Rose free Ghana about me to say Ghana and offended Jerry will stay. And a Lady Bella also Monto Pony. Nanka Hotel every day. And then we are all together to discuss about long distance relationship. Yabekan we tree was saying I can't the Ododi. How are you? That's Ododi. It's here for we would like you to contribute. We are all here to learn and educate ourselves. We are here to discuss how do you feel if any one of you or your relationship or you yourself is involved in long distance relationship. What are the things that you are able to do to sustain your relationship and still have that beautiful bond that lovers does? So we are here for all of us to share our view. Today is Friday. We've worked throughout Monday to Friday. Let's share, let's contribute and release our stress for the weekend. So the floor is open for all listeners to also come in and listen. So my co-host, long distance relationship. So what are some of the advantages? Let's talk about the advantages, if there are some, in long distance relationship. So we can share our view. How does people cope? Every day and man and mama, they be our dog be. Eti baby no so ti baby hu de bia moye den na mo enti no ye ntua ya adwene so beka the advantages
well before I become advantages I think that I will start with the general picture of long distance relationship. For me, I haven't been in one before, but I know somebody that was in one, and it was like the person was somewhere, not so well London. So many a times, the good thing was that naba akutimiko. Many a times, so no chance are not there. I think, say, advantages are, about advantages, no. I think say individually now. You know, you are your own. You get used to being yourself, doing whatever you want. However, disadvantages be very one because anyoma be brammy who say senkana be man no ha nke be much easier than say no ni han all the time. Tikasem ni be also to coin. Because as much as advantages woman think say disadvantages no. Into as your corner, your best friend.
Thank you, Lady Rose. Lady Rose said, or Phil said, the disadvantages are they overweighs the advantages. So into long distance relationship, you have a kind of time. I didn't see anything ma or the phone ways to what to know or what happened. One, me feel say bet me about say ejuma 70. Ebi a obi wo ho a ne yire anase ne kunu ejuma oye no e wo so mutimi de ne ko baby no ekro bi so no kosom wo ho na waja ebi a ne kunu anase ne yire eso wo bi na akwaka ese omuntem atete kakra so omuntem krampo titi a enye ma ebi a partners na wo so mutimi ye so staying that relationship effective communication. So I feel fair. If your communication is clear and you respect each other, and then you set clear boundaries for each other. And mo bet me at a time I was say mushia na mo dim komo maybe obi any say maybe a boss so and so time. Make una na say me be friend. You have to be ready for that particular time. Then you have to make it special. Say my mobile some hon send o da call saying o call say dey na call so o concern bia na o dofna dey na mo achiche one it's so like you are with each other. You can still make it work. You can still enjoy each other company by making sure that you are in touch with each other constantly. Say baby I'm more preferable. Maybe I want to say a day you want to talk to each other 3 times a day. You know that maybe you set the time. Now what I want to say at break time I'm going to call you. If I'm about to finish work I will call you. If I'm at home I will call you. And the most important thing is that I will say ultimately muhonka and sana wakwakoda. Na maybe sir Lady Bella and Lady Rosie. Say wow I don't know connect me so me connect say anaju bia mo condom ho one wait me dem ho afa from ho ahwe movie aye bibia na long distance relationship what are some of the things that obetimi aye amasa na emayi aso eni anasa be ma worry anasa mo caution mo ebe emu be dey it will be effective.
I think say when what's baby now was what's baby no it was I thought it's so difficult and yet easy to cope with it because it do baby now you know scratch no be hard no cry on mail in per se you know when no nya empemo to say the empemo agro cry na unya no the best thing is yes I know I just say communication is very important. You need to communicate. Now, yeah, telephones, you know, what's in your desire don't know. As I say, the telephone, I've been, you know, what's in your be free. The telephone, so nobody in your don't know so. Now, the camera feel no, so I want to say, the piano communicate here if more effective. And you know, and no, and I trust no so why, and my. When there's trust now, editing for that long distance relationship is very difficult, but it all depends on two of you, the trust. Now respect no ne ma ba between mo na mo communicate na mo yeah I think say it all depends. I say yeah unya God fearing so unya misura din for you to be doing all these things. Nyamisuro no ba obi wo ha osuro nyame nya say obi ka so oye Kristo ni there be obi a nyamisuro no woni mo ya agena the conscience crowd would tell say or who say daddy I'm your no and you're right and as they say but
I think long distance relationship it can only work when there's a time frame. But when it becomes like before I hear banana make I know time I'm minimum maybe only couldn't two quiet now 17 years. A train mama no more but Papa ne buy and not ne bruni dinner cheap explaining say a jankrata semiti. But in the end, no one worry, mama. I think you've wasted your time. So time wasting is also very important that we have to know. Say, are we on the same pace? Very, very important because no, maybe anani pano or ha. It's a very difficult way. As I said, I haven't, but I've seen somebody that went through eventually. Or parking and on my echo back. Nani pano wa Germany. And they had kids as well. But eventually she has to go back because now it wasn't that easy. And unfortunately, as I do also as a bearman, so now open market.
The loneliness, no?
And I think another disadvantage is where if you are away for a Juma bar, person can be betrayed, and now boyfriend only home. So what I say, sometimes it's not on the phone as even if you've had a bad day, you want a hug like stand about crying, you can't get it. It doesn't mean it doesn't work. It works, but you have to work extra mile to make it work.
Thank you, Lady Rosie, and thank you, Lady Bella. Send me Lady Bella, dear, or say, Yamishro ewo mua, Mobetimia amana ayeden. I work it perfectly. And Lady Rosie Suka said there should be a time frame. If there is a time frame that you people have decided, to say both parties have decided, say at this certain time I will be with you permanently, or say if it, even at all if it is not possible, say maybe every 3 months, every year, you be physically, maybe twice in a year or once in a year, which we all believe is not enough. Meaning the Bible say, "Bema beja nina ene ni jaho ako fa na yire no omwaye ba ko pre ko pe." Enti ba ko pre ko pe yi na ba ko ti baby na ba ko ti baby. Nature say the Bible yeah in this but it's not American no e bi betimi aba say niema bebre so many reasons can lead to that work. And it's very expensive. Making like a long distance relationship is very expensive, financially and emotional. Because emotionally, send our work have a bad day, work with maybe a with PA, waja yere, or tongue idea be PA and twadi, or buy no, buy a basa. When you have cramped with the watch, you know, have a bad day, the manager and go ye, and I see members and one. So all this emotional drama, effectively leading to something else. And also it leads people to be exposed to temptation. Definitely, Bemba you wage when Baby in one condo, or Baby or Banis who wage when Bemba be so no way na condo. And to the mobile up one is a constant communication. And then you answer a sika. Sika or the best friend. That long distance phone calls or by 3 times a day just to make sure that your relationship is solid. You have to keep that going.
Always checking.
And then checking up on each other, making sure that you are not judging your partner. You don't have to suspect them. Even so, when we try to make it work. The moment that suspicious presentation about relationship more room for things to also come in. After that, you have to be open with each other. The moment that openness is not there, and you're dear, ready. And here in the not of more long distance relationship, and there, you not what. So, when you say, oh, not per se, or share the experience. The ultimate year and ma any year Juma Manua, Yenina, your heart, yes, we are dream. Ye to us, we are dream. And to know, yes, we are dear, obey me, Maya at the Monka. And to know, say, produce a man number screen this one. And to say, outside London, +44 75 48 34 to I am a number engineer so check a cram my engineer so producer. +447548342670. And you know, more friends is to na mon treasure mo adwe. Abra ye twen say tie force be ebe frɛ mo. O ma yen hwɛ. Long distance relationship. Ene niam bebre aba eja. And namun sense to come home our rear, Emma, you have that intimate affairs or caring for each other. That's that intimacy na ambamua. How do you cope? Oh, your ba meaning say, oh, your bema. Meaning say, never be bad these days, obey to me, they are satisfied. And to say, we are more video calls, not just say. Obani yan who naked no never my yen who naked no through the bit me satisfy but how long will that go on? When him say there's something like telephone sex. Over friend where the ever call rock a cry every bring me ever call rock to my it's here for yes yes yeah after 8 o'clock when it's and the phone is so natural. Okuno yiri bet me satisfy no papa way in any suka cra one so ma e kon say na chese wo twin wa adwen gina so na bia wo betimi edipo no bi esisu na mo hwe mo nyina ba how long
but I think say long distance relationship because say o friend no me feel say some team who is understanding and we also be open to each other na more year more far and you know great trust no very important into would trust na nanka do sa time and adria na ja o friend na unya na e bia wa friend na unya na wa comment but unya no na adri no te say the worker say how long will it last say most of my years are raw sexy and whatever it is no a bit longer now you kind of saying what I dream just a sad because we bed fino we she saw our friend now in the case we pen now done out to me now over sad dream but yes and I'm before so our friend now we didn't come more because we tell once no we didn't come on now my money mama baby what you from that? What they are not the action. No, I'm sorry. Addiction is going to have the same problem. Me name, sir. I didn't know very serious. So minimum call for 1 or 2 people. Yeah, near yapa because no more Ghana, no more pel. Just obedient say, wait a minute. They are very Romeo and Juliet. It was so nice that the way they were together. No, what will cry? You get a bit jealous. But at the end of the day. Guy no advantage to come here. When he came here now, settled and no way. And say, men be home to me also. Internal difficult. The time of the home. On any year in a castle right, BBA. Them so young girl be behind it. Say, I will. And yes, I know very difficult to come out. To cut long story short, just say, now I had the bag. No, you're in a buy. But the you only buy every kind who have, but not I say or don't the other way. Until at the end of the day, or buy no buy any way. Uncle, there was a long story, but I'm not going through it. But it's difficult because friend who can any casa or what now any casana, and yet enough. It's difficult.
Can I come like Auntie sorry, Lady Mercy was asking how long. That's why I'm saying that there should be a time frame. Say, for example, on your partner or no when it's marriage, there is different, and then whether there's time frame or not. I know it's me a difficult
problem,
but there should be a time frame. Say, wait for 2-3 years. Now, after 2-3 years, we'll be together. And it will be any that so. Say 2-3 years. We have a motive. But where there's no motive, say, okay, to horse about akwenya, we're too quiet. or kodi baby. Now we should the baby. There's no way of coming. And it is difficult because now no how long now the answer me can't so beaten us 17 years. So after 17 years no it's not guaranteed so bad. But if you are about 17 years, no more interest. A film. So well, I think the best thing how long is to have a time frame. Realistic time frame. So even though money and that will make you all of you focus. Say you were realistic. By 5 years time, I'll say you to be together. If you're not being together, be fair to yourselves. I know it's difficult, but if you are able to do that, I think say obia be pushy. Say you were 5 years. I'm talking about conform worry. But some more worry, they are sending their more tie in. And they are she knew who empire now, bebo. Say, who could never have a counsel. But more worry, I think say you have to give yourself a time frame. Now all of you work together that time frame. Drew Honamo, that's what happened more. More twasso. But say, won't pay more dear. And I say, because I believe it do baby a time waste. It's time
disadvantages for
for Yadamwase. Say, Mutie, you. Ebinum so my say long distance relationship no bebre na no say be year age na mema so. Meaning say no crew, say no crew. I want say mema na fall into temptation. Or ebia obane de obetina say di no so. Make her aware for.
Oh, okay.
Obetina say di no so na de obemu ni say mema ni two kwan na as obane two kwan ja mema no. Na oba fufura san abehye. And as a beman is to Panja or Barnes as well. Now I prefer or buy beer on anything. And my is so so better now a bear would de. I had to know almost a man money to train. It's a long distance relationship. A bay Juma and my worry for Ejna, yeah, man, so. It says somewhat to me, Sham so. Now, would the Yamisro at the year at the warrior, our long distance anymore. Our rear no a bet check. Now, where be 2 pine, maybe a jaw, yere, a bell by hand, when you can come and a young girl. Now, or you styles are own the bidder, whenever bounce or not or buy. Now, what's your house? Now, I jaw yere. Now, long distance relationship in Masusubamwa. How do you stay emotionally? Does it help the children? Say my womb, let's say be a bearman, they took quite job, banner, waja, or banning in Colano. A witch, and I say, or bans who need to quite a job bearman in Colano. What do you think?
Meet me album. Say, your banning in Colano, say, most of the time, no. Naturally, no. We know how to cater for our children. And to say, your bar, I am me personally. In Kolan, I've been like sort of me kunu where to go 2 years for Ghana because me your ban. I don't think my children though I'm more famous but say me or ba me call Ghana even 3 months back. No more frefre. When are you coming back? When are you coming? Because yeah, man, we know how to nurture. I'm not saying it's a man in you, but most of us, about 80% of a man, we know how to get along with women. And to say your barn side, I am yet too worrying like a bear man side because a man naturally no, the maternal side in us no, yet to me. And then Colanet na mom feel so much lonely. To said your bema ebe I think so from Uncle side me I've experienced that before and it wasn't so hard for my children because no me as oba na me omuye bibia nti I would say that's how I experienced it. Yeah.
Okay, we ye be otie for semutie na free Bethel TV and videography and video channel and a different way yeah discuss about long distance relationship friend is say worry and that's all dodgy and you then call after What afa omo so yes na etimi abegina ha edi program bi mamo Livingstone Healthcare Limited care agency domiciliary care agency providing care service for elderly people, especially needs and dementia care, living care, sitting service, escort, private care. So we work with the local authority, both the private sector and the local authority. So one of our the local authority because you'll be paying service charges and still be paying the contributing towards the care. You can come to us direct and we'll give you a good package as a private package. Now you be share odofono swam of a yemma ekrobia embalm so yes, especially needs carers who are, you will have experienced carers that are able to look after these children for you. Always doing probably peace of mind. So for special school cramping up and say picking it up, we are able to do so. Behaviors are presented with school. No, by and China form one. They will never present those behaviors because our carers are well experienced and well knowledged. And you know, yada mwase se mutie efa Livingstone Healthcare. Omo musanso esini bi ne Natalia nursery. Omo nursery omo hwe nkola from age 0 to whatever age that we oba time na we adwuma na wontime hwe wo ba odi omo kɔ hono ma omo betimi ahwe omo fefe amo. Natalia nursery so nursery school what say unya experience you can enroll with them full time na be train you ma wa be teacher ni obetimi ahwe nkwala yi yes also a Bethel videography and photography and videography studio Bethel Multimedia has studio here so we are wedding no so we engagement the fashion show here will be an from one be taking pictures or modeling bibia omutime ye o twanwom no person be ye recording wo ha no ma e kwan da no ma ye prizes no so no e da form on be my prize na ye low ma na ye fe and e bio so Palm Island Lounge e wo housing African restaurant and mailings so omo ye Ghanaian dishes wo honom okofufuo wache jollof rice to pepper soup kele wele din e na wonpe insan mu odin nyina obenya bi wo honom insan nya common cramp Ghana mpo pepito is not that very common baba Palm Island Lunch every weekend obenya pito wanom pito papa ni bio strem die ni bi enya de omo de sugar gumu ni bi strem pito papa ni bi e na obenya palm wine so den anom ena ye free hanom a ye beko break kakra enti for ye co break by say few seconds and a few minutes be na ya sen aba ya da mo ase
My sexy man, give it to Papa. And then my God, feelings are dear. I'll be your good boy, I'll be your gangster. If they approach you, say I'm the owner. Tell them who be beer, want me, why they buy, want me, why want me, you want me, I want me, who be beer, want me, why they buy, want me, why want me, you want me, I want me.
For your back lines no IBA, the phone lines are open. We are ready to take your questions and your contributions. Intino, mon friend, mobetimi afre is our WhatsApp so 0754 834 2670. I repeat 0754 834 2670. To mobetimi afre direct and I'm betimi afre afa WhatsApp. Mobetimi tie and so Facebook, YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, so what Twitter and so ho mobetimi atie and wo honom. We are ready to take your phone calls at here for the Mutiena. And then, yeah, Kasa about long distance relationship. And see, you can call in and share your ideas. What do you think about long distance relationship? Is it the best thing to do? Is it a good idea if there are circumstances that forces you to do so? What are the things that you are supposed to do to maintain your relationship? The lines are open now for you to call in and share your views. Let's learn. It's weekend, it's Friday. Bring in your ideas and help our friends that are in such situation, how they can be able to build their relationship, to have a tighter bond with each other. So the lines are open and we are all ears to listen to you all. Once I for Lady Rosie, Lady Bella, kasa about long distance, the advantage, and mix it with the disadvantages. And my can say it's very expensive. So I'm junior. Long distance, a minimum can say a cheaper. So yeah, my example is not only Ghana no be beti me at now because they be a say nipa no Ghana obeye adwuma na odi sika kakra kɔ hɔ no ma ebeboa. But to me, you know, phone calls no crampa mo sister mo be every day to keep that relationship now. All put everything together. It's very high. Say when you not boom. Say your band or whole bema no ma. We are very economical. Men can say money now, but mad do na we know how to keep our home. Say be a bema you cramp or not or the banner and so no more kakra or bar. Or your bar will know how to use that little to manage. Ebesu feel, besa fema, or be background home say, the more is limited. But the moment they call a long distance relationship, obi o crampo me mani bi o ho according to one son, e be adwuma sem ye basa o ya o de kofi no ete ha. And it doesn't help you to save sana mekano. As this Lady Rosie Kayano say more situation where there should be a time frame. The time frame in Mamua, how will you plan towards the future? Savings will be very difficult. And at the end of it, succeed. One party will be benefiting and the other party is going to lose. So which will be unfair. And to maybe Sabio, what's the time frame? The time frame say my time frame in that's a time the soon. Na omo ntimi ankam bomu antinasia. What should be the decision? Whether so omo awari o omo wari o. Decision ben and on metimi afa. Enti no.
Then no. E wo sem mo mienu nya mo timo ho ase. Mo ba into conclusions either say obeba and that's what be found ways and means that almost baba can because and yes ma problems ever even cry oba no down or there be na or doubt be me cry say on am he you know a whole lot na dreaming na baby bi cry na no na nya brea oye na adwuma bi o and so because of ya assume say bia only fear and that's or baby own friend winya no let's just say something going on. But that's not it. Into na make us say it's between two of you for you to be clear to say open to each other. Na mo man no credit dem untem na say we ya e mamo yeden but together. Na say wo ba bi sa na we adwuma bi wo kra be ma na adwuma kra wo nya bi na adwuma no kra nye papa nti ayedine e bi obefo also nya sika kakra pe no aracha ba ne bia ne menti ana ne opewa 70 or this kind beba na bi onu so ni die a whole lot bem intino me mom dear me pet that long distance relationship me to me but because it's difficult. It's very difficult.
Lady Rosie, what do you think? If that time frame, no money not to na say 1 or 2 things and to me and Maswa, what should be the decision?
Well, I think there should be an assessment. Why we've given ourselves 5 years. You assess it. A dear intina 5 years now so you intimate back together. You have to assess it. Assess it. Now it's reasonable to the two of you. Say A, B, A, B, C, D. Any yes, A mum A, B, C, D. Now more say time now can is it feasible? Some bit me. Aya na say mobile mama another time. I think say mom another time. Now more assessing. Now more say okay. The next be another 1 year and 6 months no. You bet me achieve vidientia ama ye apart there. Then no, I think say mobile call on. But by the time mobile 5 years time frame no beso no. Not maybe clueless or bia crampo knew what's happening there. Then you have to sit down and be real to yourselves. Do you understand? Because no abrabona ye bono 7 and that ho da amaye enti if you bet na ho 10 years 15 years still in a long distance relationship, then what is the point? You should have a time frame. You should know say this is what we want to achieve. Are we working we are working towards it. And if we are working towards it, time next one yeah assess it. Yeah, towards say about together. Say a realistic now as a more try some more work it together there, then fine. But maybe I'm very assessing myself, nothing to show for, no progression there, na minia.
Then one more conclusion. Say I say you calm down. The best thing I would say be
distance na.
And yes, I don't be jai.
What I say, assessment is very important. You need to assess yourself. Yeah.
That's it. Lady Rose is saying assessment, which is a very important key. Someone will assess someone na mo say is it visible? Say ebia adia ye edi ebe ko baby. So assessment say we are heading towards maximum. Either you make a decision say we are coming together na abo obrana bomu ana say obia enkone. Nti enhwe long distance relationship say ya ware na mma wo mu. Enhwe wan mu ene affect you most. Is it a man na say mema? Say why any what advantage and why any what disadvantage. Entity for me say na say ma ne mema long distance relationship, especially say aware for na say masu wo mu a why ena affecting the most. Entity for lines na BNT say mo pese mo frɛ na mo betimi afrɛ AC so WhatsApp or direct phone call 075 483-42670. Mobetimi afre esim na yento atoa ya adwene. To me feel say long distance relationship na ebi say ebe juma. It depends on the men. Majority. Some of the women also we can be very rough. Anyame mani na mema. Obabi wo krampo betimi asam nkola na akwa akọje ebusuafio na okọ. Because on to mention ho so on to mention ase. And mema do na ye mema no. Say bia watu kwan me bepe bibia ba fie. Oba ne nim se me kuno wa brochire boga yere. Or the pounds ka kraba the dollars ka kraba neja or sana or the dandan ho ne nkola. When be hwe be ma be ka say krata 70 makọ ware oba afufuro. Into what owo fie no no betimi aka che say ma worry broni in krata nti na me de worry broni no or ba fie wa ka che broni ne say the wife is the sister Madam Fubi na ha na mene ne adwuma o de ka se ne kunu tu kwan okoware ebroni oba no etie 4 years nti yebeko break kakra na I am a technical issue bi kakra ba na yasen ya aba mo ho nti yeko break kakra. Okay, and so obi efre yente wonka nti yebe stress it frɛ fa WhatsApp o frɛ fa WhatsApp a ebe ba ma ya fa phone calls and the phone number ni biom ni 0754834270. You can call direct or you can call through WhatsApp. Sana make no ekoba ni sana chese madam fi say ne kunu babroni di nechi
Azamu
oye duane kwa babroni ni say ne kuma no edura na ju a ne kunu betimi aka hye brin say me kwa ebusuanfi akosrebo na wa doje aba no no na aba abeda. Can you imagine so obai at nasi 8 years one no wo two and sana woko o banso so obai di wichi ono wontime nya niam freely. And you know these are some of the things and yeah one friend say does it worth it for the girl or the woman to go through all this emotional stress? Nani kuno sanso baya or sanso did broni aba. Don't even inform her. The only so obedo obroni aba no na man and character. I was saying
there should be some sort of respect. Also respect to Obani to let Obani know say you are bringing somebody so that Obetia say and then at that time I was on my only Obani can so Obeti only Nebeka one at least you've told them say this is the situation. Encourage my coffee Oba say Oba who they say na so Obani ka se matia and now we easy because so be no no there obi a oda ho ikra o ginani na so to na odwene there no we it be kuro you say to Oba we won dey then your mind won't be right
the name can lead to say be man no ko wi. Hello. Pacha wine na o ye ti o. Aw. Mente wonka. Ente wonka. Pacha o ti me bo udin na lines na producer share lines na my me send ni planet try bet ente nka. Oh, okay, for where the amount fan chain, every higher try, we are doing our best. Don't give up, keep trying to call in. And then cause for a long distance relationship. Say we be say na obaya tuna say na be maiba obadi nichi. Okoria, or a young woman. When you swear ban on so no so bobra, the emphasis of a we no be blame na said ebusuafo na enuano be ka say o blame Oba ne so no so okoye bi because on so o one thing ka so o say enkrata assembly just worry
because remember no ya na omoye ni maybe at times but I can't understand it omoye bone omoye no ofo say oye no okay. But but you know that's our culture. See, try as a blood back. The culture, no. She try a blood back. The culture, the culture. Until you see them, I do it. I'm not trying to do it.
And yeah, easy, sir.
Because of yeah. The culture, why
one boy, your mind.
You know, I was so understanding between two of you. Say, Ura, I can't cope again. You forget.
Okay. Today, I make her say long distance relationship. Sentiment substania. ne ebia fault ne koye bema na oba ne ntime nya eno so betimi aba maybe the bravia bema na edru na oba ne so endru. And if you are in such relationship no se bema no educating ho kosra me so my advice is say wo so oba no wo so be yire ho to match up sana be ya or drop here you will not fall. And so we'll make it those decisions. You know that you can be on your own. And maybe man, we accept certain things because you feel say, oh, without Bema, I can't cope. Bema in a ye bibi mame, me ko ye bibi sa obey them. But so also to be born home modern and such situation arises, you should be able to say, Obeka say, oh, Papa, maybe a tree. In Colombia, no way in Temudi. Wanya bruni na wa ba na me san be your girl side chick oba me ho asif say me san your side chick bia o wia wo ho ba de and say na ko de me so me ko bebe before that now why establishing you make sure that you've established yourself, you are able to be on your own. And no cramp be man ye be big sana osuro bayan hwe at
man or yet to say in culture. What's make us all would they make maybe a man on junior quetry into a castle de Shankwalana and Amid Mini Bibia on your quetry. A true baby, not say any year, not problems restart. Not a quay, but maybe our advise women say whatever or be catch or say, ye Casaman, ye Juma, PPP can cry because.
Young Phantom Temple, apart from say on no bedroom, the brave Becca say on yan size crampona. Hello. Good evening. Pacho, Ayabo Dina, Yanto Casa. Hello, Nana Puku. And you woods. And you real friend na Utie Ladies Corner long distance relationship. Today na work kapa ho.
I'm say na iche mo na mo kasa mo na bibiti say oni panu wo na bi ambetima fa no na mo din komo wo fon so na ambetima ye bibia mo de ebe kanya mo na waye na wi na ko da yi no na ana jono wanda so na se uko jun so ba na se unya wo bi o nya da
time so nana poku ebisa so we bisa ya da nana poku say wa ko obesia san fro ba ni bio eno ani say na make relation me sorry na me ho chire me ana so ba ni nya hu ni say na be ba then say you also have to be ready at any time say ebema yikojin so ba na eja kojo pajanity na say okay na wa san friend na eja de otimi yema wo ho to a odae no na mo san to waso sana mekana and I miss it's say our modern world here were all these machineries here e wo honoma equipment wo honoma betimi dey satisfy your and you're the best but what can you do say to prevent you say obekwa kobo mind you or pesa equipment be wo honoma ja o mo chire wa now they release ho kakra sir pebe money bi pe ba na so bi because we used to say more
oh but many people say sorry na kododo shows epidemic no and no one say what for by hey we already kasa here no near my obe friend near version of friend no was standing na ye ya no mother mother na no ano so no ana say there we can machine later and the other show how far
waitress long distance relationship and that from cry circumstances may not permit you to be with each other but sense sad and then if you have any reason the air say Eddie na the everybody say I was say obia and any dofu omuntina boom and only yes say becha crampo na there should be a time frame say time biano oh yeah obe sorry obetimi as make sure so be hu dofo no maybe twice in a year, say even if it is in a month. Now why? And tisa edi ti otiefo yegusu train mo phone calls. Mon friend sim na mon kire mo adwene na yenhwe. Lady Rose say machinery na when you get used to it no e dey assemble ba after the only me say so nyanya know if you are used to it that's a better no for back ban perform here now him say backup hey and you know mon kire mo adwene e pass say e be have backup relationship long distance relationship and yes backup so ko fa nipo say bi akope omo fidie mu bi na o de be satisfy you
but then so nyanya ko pamo ade papa house ni ko fa machine
assemble na abanesa otie for ye tie mo friends why now was that experience ni bi pen and as only mo bi na onfa enhye na yanko long distance relationship mon friends mo na mon kire mo adwene mon friends and
ma wa enjoy
hello me also be phrase sim a WhatsApp call producer say make me pick here my na mi panin kasa oh yeah awake yeah hello pacho wine also kasa obo odinya na wakasa oh yeah, Joe, so Mammy Pell.
You see, Mercy, after my work, have long distance relationships, and yet I hear that from because in-person relationship is much more fun and loving as compared to long distance relationship. Imagine you become so used to anybody, then all of a sudden it's only phone calls and then maybe video calls that can keep the two of you going. It hurts, it's painful. But then again, circumstances can lead to that. Some people have very good reasons why they end up being in such situations. We shouldn't downplay that. You can just find yourself in a situation where a demand say, "Ube to kwa ina weja oda fubi baby," and you cannot say no. Maybe no, then no notion tina bede. Ebe peja wana wo partner no. Unti minka say baby. Me nko because of me do flinty. So it's really hard. But then looking at the machinery you are talking about, I doubt we can compare the machine with me to any can't compare except maybe our partner no one person or no. You can use the machine as long as you want, however you want, and you still have the desire for your man, your partner.
Flesh to flesh.
A machine shouldn't replace him. The only disadvantage is that when it comes to the machines, it's nice. Me using them, but it's nice. It's nice. But the disadvantage is that you can put it anywhere you want to put. But ask yourself, can you get them to touch you at some particular sports? Sports be on you would want the man to touch, but the machine might not be able to get there. It's still so machines they should be there, but they're meant to. We still feel them. The desire will continue to be there. And see, and say long distance is not easy. But when there is trust, when there is honesty, and you are able to come up with fun things like watching movies together online, having the video calls, maybe it's a little bit of trust in me. Trust in me. I didn't say for the baby, and I don't want on here. But we be there, come on.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's Mami Pearl. That was very impactful. Mami Pearl said transcendent. I transcend the idiot and run the age Juma. And yeah, that's it. Pearl. A phone call. Yeah, Abuapa. More long distance relationship. Yeah, Pearl say they have to be openness, honesty, and then something that is fun between the two of you. You can watch movie together, have video calls together. Movie they say be a movie when you na be share movie cro e be our free ejuma ba no. The same title, and then you be on the phone like video call and you are watching the movie. It's not physical, but at least you pretend to see it to be a physical touch, isn't it? Nah, or should it? Oh, have you seen this person? Oh, he's going this. They are all fun. And also, so cut to say, but and to say, Nipanona mo touch mo. Also, sometimes movie. You want to have maybe a glass of drink. Na mo no oh she be mama na o touch. Oh, way just but you can replace it with the video call and or can. But or some kinds of say. It's not the best. It's not the best. But since circumstances be empty, now it's unavoidable. At least don't let it to be long. At least there should be a time frame to bring you together. I've seen very good relationships has broken because of long distance relationship. At the end of the day, no what to point there's no way to come back. There's no way for her to go back. When you be or Bob ready. When I'm sure when you now I catch the Oban, a bearman say, Mania will be, and as a bearman, and yet after time wasting womb, emotional effects, no. Obi ohonye everybody can heal so quickly. Obi ohonye broken heart. Ebe carrying for the rest of their life. And you know, they may kind of say if you can avoid it, please do. But if it is unavoidable, have a time frame. Now be disciplined in that time frame. And after the assessment, and you feel like whatever time that you still need to give each other to prolong it is not productive. You'd better have you have to be firm and call it a day. And either you are coming together or you are going your own separate ways. But because someone worry, you shouldn't be in a long distance relationship more than a year. Someone worry, won't worry, and there's a partnership courtship, the patrol. After a year, if there's no sign say you people can come together, you better say goodbye to each other, because at the end of the day, no, mobile be wasting more time, not baby, and not your dear bum. In my every day, every man will have the advantage, but what boundary do stage be a one share or be about open because what waste your time. And see, man, so if you're in such situation, make sure you develop yourself. So in Tinema Saba, and Yedi and Mount. If you two are made by man and man, and a man so say, Unim say, I dear no untimenia and nada. And don't eat your cake and still want to have it. It's after a year, no, be frank with your partner. Say, after a year, I have no sign of coming back, or I have not even made anything for myself, and I really want to still keep going. So at this point, no one to one into my one nada. And yeah, that's it. Fell. Phone lines now are still open. Take your phone calls. If anybody is still on the line, want to share their views or their ideas, we are all ears. We are waiting to take your phone calls. So, Lady Rosie, nti DMBM na mo san wo ekafa long distance relationship say hunu eye ye ne dodo ana ye digina so say enye say mo manage a enye
enye manage a enye na disadvantages that advantage but disadvantages is say them man no obey ya why you know they said they can obey man so man so I both sides I'm talking about that obano so also be why you know it be another for be am friend one more nkomo bi a you know or TV na bibi because na dream and be a be maybe cry so I'll try as much as possible so be share one thing na on try to do anything but temptations so very wo enti no say onya bibi o ha obe feel for whatever onya obi na obe bi nso go church and to be chena na eja wa jojo na wo so oye enema eni so oye so what I say ha adwene but whereby oba na o ha obe ye bibi cry against oba na because oba na o no we find it very difficult to do it enti no me feel say Uko shame sana at least 1 year, 2 years, you have to come back in a way. And no basana my in a because but uko chepa dia me advice is very bad.
That's lady Bella. Lady Rosie too.
More casas is kind. A man has a brother. Only Dimechi. We call German. I call German. Oh, yeah, casas here I'm kind. And no catch him say we share a baby, your banning see. And I'm catching and say, on call broaching. No, so or bannish on bayan one day. And I may say, I'm broaching and the baby into cock. That's all car, not still office or worrying that. Now what ba near yen one day. Not or catch your ban till barno. As usual, young girl folks say, oh, necessary blocking on person be worry. And eventually, a cocoyen or yen who are them say, and do 1 month, but by 2 weeks, and I'll call Jamie. It's been like 5 years or so. Hey, then we call him by 7, 8 years. He's there. Could you believe how I go?
7 years.
And I may say, I'll can't so could and I'm some catch when team. Because no, obi to say my brother and all con only end date. Or call Germany so call Bobra. And now oba wakoye oba ho ade. Inti there's no end date, there's no time limit, there's no time frame. Say basa andia ebi to me a year juma. If some works, it's not all of them that we are saying it doesn't work. Like my brother, all con only any time frame. Wow. Into only time frame, Sana said, Sabi Okofa, Obiba, or ye young. Do you expect, sir, until our house are untrained? 1 year, 2 years. It's been like 7 years. Obano, Edenen Sako. What you are saying? This is a typical example. Miankasa Minia, Bema, and a tone. Yes, it works, but there should be a time frame. So that you who say, okay, you call for 3 years, you pay C, you pay BB. Now, making sure so what becoming. And the yes, Munina more work it towards something. That's a time frame, that's a open in the
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Lady Rosie and Lady Bella. One my example about one you know, and net topic discuss Hannah Mure Eddie Baby Drew. They will bring our program to a close. We started late, and that's the reason why it has brought us to 9 something. So we are going to bring the program to a close now, but the lines are still open. We should be able to take on 1 more phone call if anybody is willing to call you. The TFOs will be a person or phrase someone. obetimi afraid you better take one more phone calls na ye dey adwumadi na ye den aberi ye and ye discuss about long distance relationship ye da mo ase mo am join ye etie ye nua kramofo ye mama happy omo omo tie ye ese mo mrebe tie ye da mo ase say ene ye di adwumadi beba ye na next week ye be say mo be share link in the program no yes and another different topic be back next week na ye be stress mo be tie na mo contribute okay one more phone call hello hello good evening me pacha ya na wabo udin na wa share hello pacha o te me kasa
for the mate.
I'm Pacho you. Pacho your friend say now free.
Hello,
Kobe. Pacho any. Obe share ideas na ati na say o wasen.
No share my ideas kaka.
Pacho any man quiet you.
Yeah, Pacho I think the program very good.
And that's it.
I did a crowd like kind of say beer okay bit here root I will buy UK and I say Europe say bit here oh worry young camel say one worry so about and say waiting many ekasa because according to me say also let me tell sister Bakwa sister Rose na I just say my brother to quite for Germany very true because obi her back Ghana ofi Ghana etu kwan na said when you krata no ye juma non pese obekofie tese wa kofie kra wani je say boga alande but in the room kwaya be faso a obi ya krata no eno na asem no because we how work say oba no ba be count and as be man be count be count the same time no when you are crata be in this case no dey na obey sabi emane de e wo ya de o tu se wo mo so emma ena ye no ye nya de ba ni na no eye wo wadwe ene be determined no sabi mo ko ade a so wo ware ye that's a be say to kwaya na ware Ghana at least no bra oba ha sabi mani bi wo ha enye kura na ndi ya ware and so Ghana na be ba no ebi ankata asem na went me anto aso de nipa no anye den antina nti so me advice kakra ena maybe say oba ni see ya ebie na ti say oye e say we jai na wo kofa oba no eba ana say oware obi wa hanum either say oba na say bema edinya onkrata achema sem kakra no
yeah that's Kobe o ka say mema na ya mo problem kakra dey nti na mo mema wo problem dey nti ya
oh mema no I can say be bro wa omi ntumi ensure mo ho so oba sabi we wo sa na am say you deliverance because ebu mo ho pa so atia so oba bi wo ho na it is a any fair require say obi wo say oh me we go out but bema bitime I board a catch na for you tell girl you come in I lie that we no na lie we no na what happened that is there we no go you be as we no go share all time girl what you tell we no be pardon no but they say oba bibi na no aka bibi sa dem ma dey come for say or a guy and I say na bi but we no me bi no you know me feel say a man to me show him so more than a man. And number 2 can be say long distance na say bia we may be about o feel say I go bury down chain say me say sister I tell say me na no e because those kind of vibrators are your money na we always say demonic. And then Emma gay, 7 lesbian, all those things, you know. Abba. Especially as a Christian crowd here, and this is why you call side here the crowd. So, I think it's a Muslim time now, so we see that.
Yeah, that's a copy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, me a copy say, so ba. Obetimi afa bema mienu aboso a wo say about deliver. Na mema dey omo na mo problem. When they must see any most see empire because stress the from so can you imagine so by adajo on that ho menyame kunu a oni hana me kunu so akofo because mention me ho so yo yeda mo ase mo a join mo a contribute here mo a intimi contribute mo a join am tie na mafufutu wo mo no yeda mo ase nyina ntine ye be ba be bo de rama wo mo a wo so yesene Livingstone Healthcare Limited domiciliary care agency a omo hwe ayarefo ewo prom ha not only ayarefo wa wenyine dru age bia wontimi nhwe wo ho na wonko a na wote yeah, companionship so it's not only personal care. Say if you're lonely and you want a carer to come and stay with you for recreation period, we do that. For companionship, or bar, no be casa, or no be PA, or no be games, we do all those services. And as I often say, okay, package call cancel honoma, you'll be paying service charges, which is going to be an extra cost. You can contact us direct. Na ya provide amamo your friend is saying private care package obeba ye beba be assess o situation no na ya care package abesi too na ne boss so nyedi our prices are negotiable ye be mawo prices are one kasa no obefo say fata o care package na dem ase ena Natalia Nursery service omohwe nkola so we pay juma obetimi contact you and then you can be enrolled. They will train you to become the best teacher for children and omohwe nkola from age 0 to whatever age that you want to leave your children or the obako jaomo na ko ejuma to waju no ombehwe ne fefe say one kasa o show this call you fa we are phone lines no be closing. And I'm saying, my dear baby, patch on wine or line so, but would you na share wagon? Good evening, and patch your friend, Dr. Prekese. Patch your Dr. Prekese, oh, free him. With you, free Domi Quabina. Domi Quabina, okay, Dr. Prekese, it's you. I didn't long distance relationship topic now we're making is very interesting, but I think this dispensation it doesn't work for us. Whereby I didn't proper no look for which and the name come on man no more crap no look for which never catch any to Kayaba or more best team when my money or more PA no man for you it doesn't worth it. Until you're young boy now you took another young girl now took I see long distance relationship to be say if you are way too common now coming through the internet work with you be your own name yeah, that's why you can start having that distant relationship with, but not somebody you know. Because I was
for instance, Ghana, Nanipa no Canada, now UK, Nanipa no Canada. No, and then say, oh, yeah, idea for which that thought even will not occur to you. Say, oh, me pay, maybe I will travel with you and I be bisa. But in the case, I only Nipanete or Ghana, number 2, we took on Janipano, and I Nipani to Kwajao. Now, then you want to crap, no. So you are trying to make everything to impress this lady. And I say, obey you be a man so better now and China. Now we've been in China. Oh, and the never canon. I just about to this generation for a man for say, or not trying to say, no. Nabibia be yama, Madame Sepa.
And that's the Dr. Prekes say. Dr. Prekes say, oh, yeah, young girl and a young boy, and worry, and yes, a long distance relationship, and Jane see my own wabe, only train home. But they also have a bomb my you, a man must have a bomb man and switch. The waitress say, will be at me, we shouldn't go into it. Then Bethel Photography and Videography Studio, omutramphony, opeso becho or photo shoot be a bayama, oh yeah, christening, oh yeah, to say wedding, engagement, the oh yeah be a graduation pictures. Yeah, bet me about becho picture fair, Emma. When you never was so nyading or contact you or more professionals or more travel pictures the cute video while we did beji and a Palm Island Lounge is a Ghana restaurant or Kohobanya Ghana BAG say open so follow ye na obeti me follow ye or your friend is saying WhatsApp Instagram Facebook YouTube Twitter and then your friend is saying online radio, yeah, or join ya Bethel Radio and Ewoho. Yada must say for say what next week you sound the topic for Probed Ebe Brem. Yebebo mo the ru ansana emrena so. Yada must say baby Hannah emra so idea with no Ebe baby. Thank you all for joining and listening to us, and thank you for the viewers and the callers as well. All your contribution has been taken into consideration, and then we've all educated ourselves on this topic. Bye. And I'll go. Didon. What do you look like?
Celebrate that when I'm gone, no. So that be my goddamn. Ooh. It's your body capital.
The record breaker.
Woman's and dreaming to elevate to the whole nation. I wanna make more money like Bill Gates. Build mansions. Then I want to be celebrated when I'm gone, no. So that be my dream, I jam it small. And then team up, many that's was, and then team up, swaz. Say many swasa, say many swasa. So show me the way, no. I know if that is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane, no. So show me the way, no. I know if that is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane, no. So show me the way, no. I know if that is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane, no. So show me the way, no. I know if that is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane, no. Trying to live a legacy. When I'm gone, my life is fantasy. Somebody say I've been nobody. Yes, I know now you be somebody. leave a legacy. When I'm gone, my life be fantasy. We all be somebody. So tia kando, can I sing my tia kando? If you hate me, let me know. If you love me, let me know. Let me know. I'm only searching for the paper. You know I see no hater. Bless me, Holy Father. So show me the way. Show me the way. No, I know if there is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane. No, so show me the way. Show me the way. No, I know if there is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane. No, so show me the way. Show me the way. No, I know if there is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane. No, so show me the way. Show me the way. No, I know if there is again. I ain't got this life is driving me insane. No.